Guide Radio.
Hey Molly, Wagwan, how you doing? Welcome to Sundown on Guide Radio.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here today.
Wicked, you look fantastic.
You look great too. I like your hair.
Thank you. How you doing? How's music treating you since Wonder Girl? You know, how have you been doing?
I've been soaring high, entering new spaces, meeting new people, and being appreciated for the first time.
Yeah.
I think, that's how it's going so far.
How did you discover music? Was music always a part of your life?
Yeah, I felt that way. I always really enjoyed listening to music. I remember I would even listen to raps like Eminem. There was this song that Haley, I know you miss your mom. I would listen to it and chew the lyrics and spit it out. I really enjoyed doing that for no reason at all. So I think,
So what kind of music did you come up
on? In early days, it was mostly Rihanna. Me personally, mostly Rihanna, Akon, Sean Kingston, Movado, a lot of Afro beats, dancehall, stuff like that. But my mom owned a bar right next to her house, so she was also playing old school music, like Daddy Lumba, Celine Dion, and stuff like that. You just hear it all the time.
Was music always your plan?
No, my plan was, obviously I'm African, my mom is African. My plan was school, go to school, get a good job, get a rich husband, and that's it, that's your life. And I'm no, that's not enough. Because I don't know about you, but I feel a lot of relationships these days or marriages and stuff is a bit iffy. So I want to be 100% comfortable with myself, my life, my career, everything. So the plan was school, and that didn't really work out. I did high school.
What were you studying?
I was doing business.
Okay.
I was doing, because you wouldn't expect it, but that's because I didn't like the other subjects at all, science, math, geography. Them things is not for me. I'm really good at English, story writing, essays, and all of that. That's really my strong suit. So that and business. So I just took business as a route, since everything else didn't really connect with me. Also because I see myself being an entrepreneur in futures. Yeah, and then I dropped out of school because for a hot second I couldn't afford it. I was living beyond my means to just be in this,
I like that.
I don't know, college in the US. So I was nah, this isn't working.
I went
to, that was the plan. I'm gonna go to school in Ghana, reach a certain stage, then move to the US, have a whole new life, but it just didn't work out. But I feel it happened for a reason, because it brought me back home. And then I got really exposed to music, and that's when I decided, since I'm not in school, I guess I can give this my full attention.
Wonder Girl, so I seen you go from here to here. When you used to come to my studio, I just
good times.
when you used to come there, I saw you grind and do your thing. Eventually drop your EP, Wonder Girl.
Yeah.
And it take you to another position in your music career. How did your family take that?
I mean, they're very supportive. I have a sister who does music as well. And Melissa. So it's we're both kind of doing the same thing. So it's easy to get along and help each other, create together. But aside from that, my mom is very supportive.
Let's talk about Sad Girls Love Money. That's the ultimate bad
Cha-ching.
When you met Amory and you guys made that song, did you guys know that it was going to do what it did?
I knew the fucking second I put that shit down in the studio that it was gonna be a smash. I knew. I wanna get paid, yeah. Just give me my moolah, la la.
That's how you guys had all the bad beats on lock. Every girl was posting it on their story.
I mean, I still see it doing that well. That's the point. It's not mellowing down. I still have I still feel it could do more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel the song of the summer is gonna compete with Essence?
I'm not saying that. I didn't say Wizkid is. Please, let's not go there. But yeah.
Rihanna couldn't get enough of it. one of my favorite models.
Billionaire Brie, call her Billionaire Brie.
Billionaire Brie.
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite models since, like, I love how she looks. I like the clothes.
She's so beautiful and confident, and like in person, super nice. Like you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't see like a baby on Instagram and think she would be so, I don't know the words to use. Very just soft and friendly.
You can't imagine how I felt and like the look on my face when I saw that Molly's chilling with Brianna. You know, like I thought that's like it's crazy. The power of music is crazy.
I'm
like,
saying,
I never saw that coming. I don't know.
Never expected it.
Did you see that coming?
I didn't. I really didn't. I didn't. It was very weird.
Yeah,
like.
that's the power of music is so amazing. Like the way it connects you with people. Next thing I see you modeling for Matt Brown. Then we see LV has seen you. Then you're modeling for Virgil.
Hey, he just manifested it. I'm claiming it.
Yeah, man. Real talk. That's like the power of music. Like small, it puts you in a network, and then next thing you know, you're linking up with this person, linking up with this person.
I mean, I see that now. Like, I really see that now. I wouldn't have had any clue any of these things were possible. Like, just take me back a year from now, or a year and a couple of months, because it's coming up to the anniversary of Wonder Girl. So I would have had like no clue, just sitting there in my crib. I want to drop music. I don't know like what I'm really doing, what the purpose is, and just to see how
like it all turned out.
It's incredible.
So it's Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. We're chilling at Sundown. This Sundown Guide Radio. Bumblebee.
No, no.
Wonder Girl. Can you talk to me about like collaborations that you have coming? Like, are you working
I think
with
the major collaborations that are happening are with producers, like really dope producers. So I feel like that's what I'm excited about coming next. And they're my releases, which is even better.
Okay. And what about like dream collabs? Who would you like to work with?
I mean, the list is so many, but I will give you like top 5.
Okay.
I'll give you.
Let's go.
I'll give you Wizkid.
Boom.
I'll give you Rama.
Boom.
Rihanna. Yeah.
Serious.
Burna Boy. And
Burna Boy.
Yeah. And then I think maybe Moonchild Sanelli. Do you know her?
She's South African.
She's South African and she's really dope.
I know her.
She has this really dope energy and her voice is really
like yours.
Yeah, I feel like it will pair really well.
That's sick. So can we expect any of these people on like your next EP, Honey Doom?
My next EP is actually gonna be mostly me, but you can expect features outside of the project. One actually important feature coming up that I can share is with Ogrania.
Okay.
Yeah.
He came on the show. So I interviewed Ogrania like 3 weeks ago, and he spoke about having music. He was pretty excited about.
It's really good. Like, no caps. It's really good.
Yeah, I think that would be like. I like how his voice sounds.
Yeah, he's chill. He's like an old school kind of soul vibe.
So back to Honeydew. What does Honeydew mean?
Okay, so Honeydew
sounds like some killer bee movie.
No, honestly, it was kind of a twist on Honeymoon. So it was like a honeymoon gone completely wrong. That's really what it is to me. But it's also like
I feel like you hate men.
Sometimes. I'm sorry, but I see too many beautiful women like being put through things that they shouldn't when they're absolutely perfect and should be treated with way much more respect. That's just how I feel. So I'll dig on men anytime I can because y'all need to do better.
Some of us are trying.
I can appreciate that.
What type of sound are we expecting?
There's different sounds in it. There's something like reggae. There's still the same Afrofusion, R&B vibes, but there's even like rap. I wouldn't call myself a rapper because I realized when I did the feature with Vic Mensa and Manifest, people started sending me trap beats like, oh, you can hop on this. But I'm just like, guys, I'm not a rapper, guys. Like, I like to make some kind of record. So sometimes I can hear a song and it fits in that way.
Okay.
So there's something like that on there. But don't call me a rapper.
Interesting. Let's talk about Vic Mensa's song a little bit more. How did that happen?
So I met Vic through Manifest. The song was originally me and Manifest. So Manifest contacted me because he has a relationship with my producer, Mike Mills. And Mike had been playing him my stuff, so he was interested in a feature. And then we did it. We worked on a couple of songs actually, and I think one of them Vic picked to put a verse on it.
Okay, so you're saying that your thing was on the song before Vic came on. So.
Yeah.
No fear, my dear. Like I don't really care. Just move on there.
When I saw Manifest, Vic Mensa and Moliy,
Moliy, like, what's happening here?
What's this gonna sound like? Were you in the studio recording with Vic Mensa and Manifest?
No, Vic wasn't even here at the time.
Oh, okay.
So they did it, and then he came. I did meet him when we were doing the video.
The video.
So when he was in the video is when I actually met him.
What's the experience like?
It's cool. He's really dope in person.
Does he give you like Ghana boy vibes?
He's just chill. And he doesn't give me Ghana boy vibes, but he can relate. He seems like someone who can relate to everyone because he has family here. So I think he fit in well.
Great chat with you, Wonder Girl.
Thank you.
It's always a vibe.
We did it.
It's a wrap.
The new wave.